Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Ionq earnings. Did come out yesterday. Ionq doubles down on Nvidia comparison. Why the stock? I mean, the stock is dropping right now, but I don't really. That doesn't mean anything. I was just saying this in my SoundHound video. If it's a good company, why would you care if it drops? If it drops, you get to buy cheaper and it just goes up higher anyways over the long term. So the stock is dropping, and I think it's going to be a good buy opportunity at around, as you can see, it's above the purple line. I think it's going to be an opportunity around low 40s. If it does come down to low 40s, I think it's a buy. And I would be looking at leaps as far out as you can buy them at the money and just hold. I think they're pretty cheap too. I think they're like 2 grand to the 2.5K each leap on Ionq, and this one's volatile enough that it can move, right? Significant amount. Let me check the white line. Oh yeah, we're above. Yeah, guys, we're above all the moving averages here. I mean, yeah, this should come down to low to, yeah, it should come down to like 40 to 45. That's a big support level as well. We're above all the moving averages. We're above all the lines. The white line, yellow line, purple line, we're above all of them. And if you guys recall, when we're above all of those lines, what does that mean? Right? What does that mean? When the stock price goes above all these lines, what happens? What happens? Look at this. What happens? Kapow! Right? Right? Look at that. Look at that. From 30 to 84. Every time it's done this, what happens? Right? Kapow! From $10 to 54. So here we are, and I mean, historically speaking, when we do get above these lines, it does pull back, right? It does pull back. So it doesn't just make a straight moonshot, right? Here it came up to 31, then pulled back to 26 before finally, getting a next pump, right? Pulled back to the purple line here and then rallied to 84. So the point is, once we're above all these lines here, whether it's the white, yellow, purple, etc., it's very bullish. Like, it's a bull run. It's just going to continue to go up. So you just buy the fucking dip and it's easy money. I don't understand why people would get scared. I am definitely looking into leaps. I am buying leaps. I am slapping those as soon as this comes down to low 40s. We also have strong support level. Patreon.com/shadesandtrades. Join the Discord for the alerts. Right here we have big support. Right, we have big support at 36. But we also have a big support level right here. Right around 40s. So this is going to be a big line in the sand. So don't be surprised if it does come down to 40s again, and I will be reloading. Weekly time frame shows us a big support level at around, yeah, low 40s. And we have resistance at 50, right? You can see right here. So yeah, we're stuck in a range right now between 40 and 50. That's a good sign. The fact that it's stuck in a range like this, come down to 40. And I mean, it's doing what it did in the past. You can see it right here, right? You see it right here. It did it in the past. It just bounced around between 40s and 50s, 40s and 50s, and then it broke down because it was a bear market. And then when it was in a bull market and it went sideways, what happened? Do you see it? This was the bull market. It went sideways for a few months. And what did it do? It bounced around between 50 and 37, 50 and 37, 50 and 37, and then broke out because it's a bull run and went to 84. So, I mean, the bear market is over. So we know that there's only one direction it'll go. It's because it's a bull market. What direction is that? It's up. So any dip is nothing more than dip. It's basically going to be the opposite of this. And instead, we're going to go sideways and then go higher. Right? That's what would be expected based on historical patterns. I think this is a buy at low 40s, looking at probably buying, I'm thinking 5 leaps on Ionq at the money, and just buy and hold. I mean, if it's going to bounce around in this range like it always has, unless we go into a huge bear market from here, which I'm doubtful of, this is going to be a moneymaker on the dip. Now, analysis aside, let's take a look here at what happened. Ionq has set a high bar last year when the CEO proclaimed that he saw the company becoming the next NVIDIA, the NVIDIA player of the quantum industry. The company's financial results beat top line metrics. For the first quarter, Ionq recorded an adjusted loss of 34 cents a share, narrower than the 46 cent loss analysts had anticipated. Revenue grew 55%. Ionq emphasized that commercial customers accounted for more than half of the amount, a promising indicator in an industry hungry for signs of enterprise adoption. And more than a quarter of revenue came from clients buying multiple products. Okay. A full year guidance raise. Yeah, and of course, D-Wave, Rigetti, and Quantum. The other Quantum stocks fell too. Of course, I remember. I think it was Time Wasting asking me, "Hey, should I sell before Ionq earnings?" And I'm like, "Yeah, probably gonna sell off because it's already run up quite a bit, and it's Quantum. Anything can happen. Maybe all Quantum stocks go up huge or they drop. We're dropping. Buy the fucking dip." Uh, So yeah, I mean, I'm looking through this, and I mean, they work with the government. What the hell? Yeah. Uh, IonQ has a track record of collaborating with federal agencies. So, I mean, this thing I think has nowhere to go but up. And the CEO himself said, Quantum a year and a half ago might have been at a place where businesses and governments could sit by and wait a year or two or three, but Quantum is doubly exponential and it's coming a lot faster than people expected. So there you go. I mean, the same thing is happening with AI right now. People weren't expecting the huge things that are the AI revolution is gonna it's already changing lives, but it's gonna even more so as time goes by and faster than people expect. I mean, people are losing jobs. Thousands of people are losing their jobs to AI anyway. So, I mean, it's coming fast and hitting hard. Quantum will do the same. So, I believe that Quantum stocks are well worth a purchase here on the dip. And that is it for the video. Hit that like and subscribe button for me if you enjoyed this. And join the Discord for alerts. Patreon.com/ShadingTheTrades. And I will see you in the next Quantum Ionq video.